All right, guys, how's it going? The next Liverpool manager, it's gone a little bit quiet last few days. Not unusual when there's a big game like Manchester United and Liverpool. And obviously international breaks and things like that. But there still is a little bit of a chatter going on. Just nothing really to for us to really ponder, if you like, or to be surprised about or anything. The latest suggestions are that Alonso wants the job, that it's been indicated back that he, or relayed back to the owners or whatever, that he would like the job. I would like the job, but it doesn't mean I'm going to get it. But I still think it's just to throw away. But I still don't think it's as easy as some people think, These things take a lot of working out, not just personal things like salaries and relocation and stuff like that, but, what sort of backing am I going to get? What's this new format going to be now, at Liverpool, this new hierarchy, with Edwards and stuff. Anyway, the latest whispers that I heard over the weekend was that by Leverkusen still intend to sit down with him. That hasn't happened yet, apparently. I would advise you to look for reports to do. I forget they always quote one particular guy, one director or something at Bayer Leverkusen. He's, I'm like with my memory, I'm never going to remember his name. I'm sure if you check the comment section, someone will, help you all. But I'd be looking for any comments from him over the coming weeks. They want to have a sit down with Alonso, which is obvious, and I guess try and persuade him to stay there a little bit longer. And that still worries me, to be honest with you. Because people can get in your head. I'm not depressed about the managerial situation, Alonso. If you think I'm like that, it's because of yesterday's game. I'm not really in the mood, to be honest with you. I do want to speak to you guys, but I just feel a bit, today. So there's no point rambling on like I normally do for an hour and a half, because the reason for the video is that to tell you that apparently that sit down hasn't happened yet between Bayer Leverkusen and Alonso, and then until it does, I would be a little bit worried, You would imagine that they would want to have that sit down after the Bundesliga title is wrapped up or the league is concluded, or something like that. I don't have those dates to hand or possible scenarios in terms of points and things like that because I'm not a professional. I literally do just hit record, and then sometimes I think, I should have thought about that, before I did the video. So, mentioned this planned sit down before. I was just told at the weekend it hasn't happened yet. That's the reason for the video. Maybe it's not very exciting, but that's the current state of play. I checked the betting odds today. There's been no changes on anyone else around him. Amorim, De Zerbi, Nagelsmann. Nagelsmann came down in price considerably. Not considerably, but a couple of points, I think. Last week I did a video about that. But yeah, so not much I can say really, guys, I'm afraid. I'm not an ITK, so I can't come on and make out I know what's going on in that. I'm just telling you what people are saying. I don't know if you watch my morning briefing, but I'm not going to be around much over the next couple of days, okay? So I will either research... Well, I might make some videos still, but it is the international break, isn't it? So we have to, we'll keep an eye on things. I'll be there. I'm always there. If I need to touch base with you, I will. But I don't envisage a live stream until Wednesday evening or Thursday. So just chill. All right. I'm just a bit numb today, to be honest with you, so I'm sure you feel the same. Anyway, I would still appreciate it if you would thumbs up my video just to acknowledge my effort. Drop me a comment. Are you concerned at all about that meeting between his club and him? Or do you think, nah, all done, don't be all right? It'll be all right anyway, regardless of who gets appointed the next manager of Liverpool Football Club. Of that, I'm pretty certain. So I won't worry too much about that. I expect we'll hear something to do with Richard Hughes very soon, maybe this week. I said, didn't I, prior to the Edwards appointment and all that Richard Hughes stuff, that I thought we might get something this week during the international break. So it'll be interesting to see if there is anything. Is there anything left that can come out? Is there the manager's situation? Surely, we're not going to hear anything on that front if it's a manager in employment. So I am keeping an eye on things in Germany for you. But if you get a chance, try and work out who that gadget is. If you were to put Bayer Leverkusen director Alonso Liverpool into Google, I'm sure he'll come up. I'd keep an eye on what he's got to say, personally. But I think everyone's a little bit quiet at the moment. And that could be just because of that big game at the weekend. Although that wouldn't stop people in Germany chirping or anything like that. Or Fabrizio Romano. I'm not going to do the Mo Salah thing because I can't be bothered. Not doing it. So we'll just listen. I'll still be here, but I've got things to take care of, and I don't think there'll be any live streams until Wednesday evening or Thursday daytime. It's probably good, because imagine me on a live stream now. I just couldn't be arsed. I can be arsed with you guys. I just feel fed up, that game yesterday. Right. Speak to you in a bit, guys.